Raven Elise TV.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Raven, and today I am here with a chit chat get ready with me video. I was inspired by Ashley and Vicky from my sisterhood to do one of these because I don't think I've ever done one of these before. And I felt like doing a get ready with me because I need to get ready to film another video. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my makeup and talk to you guys if that's okay. Like I said, shout out to Ashley and Vicky for inspiring me to do this. They do really interesting chit chat videos talking about some real stuff, so you should definitely check their channels out, check their videos out if you have not already. I will put their links down below. I'm using this matte moisturizer by Dermatologica. I got it in my Ipsy goodie bag that I did that video about. I like this stuff a lot because it really moisturizes your skin, and it has like a very like sunblock type smell and feeling to it because it has a SPF in it. So since the sun is so freaking blazing out in Texas right now and my skin is really sensitive, I need like good sun protection. So this moisturizes, really good sun protection, and it's a mattifying moisturizer, so it won't make you all like greasy or oily like most sunscreen type things will. So y'all should check this out. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to update you guys on what's been going on or what's gonna be going on with me, because I am in such a crazy like transitional state right now. I'm just like, honestly, I'm kind of freaking out. If I'm gonna be like super honest with you guys, I'm kind of freaking out because I just graduated college, as most of you guys know. Well, most of you guys know that I walked the stage. I had my graduation ceremony in May, whenever the spring semester ended, but I technically didn't really graduate until like this past Thursday, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I failed a class. Like, you walk the stage before you get your final grades, so everyone gets to walk no matter what. Then you get your grades back, and when I got my grades back, like, I had failed one class. It was this really stupid art history class. My teacher was like such a freaking devil child. Like, that has literally been the only class ever in my entire life that I have ever failed or like got that close to failing. Like, I have never ever failed a class ever in my life. I've never really like struggled with school or grades or anything like that. But that teacher, that professor was literally Satan in the form of a woman, and she failed me. And so I had to retake that class this summer, and I just finished the summer class this past Thursday, like I said. So now, for real, I'm completely done with school. Like, no more school, no more class, no more nothing. I'm not going back to get my master's. I'm not going to graduate school or anything like that. I am done with school, and it feels so weird to say that, because I'm so used to like being like, oh, I'm done with middle school, now let's go to high school. Okay, I'm done with high school, let's go to college. And now it's like, I'm done with college, I don't know. Like, not that I don't know, but it just feels so weird not to have that like next semester of school. Like, that's just such a weird feeling. Like, if any of you guys out there have graduated college, you know what I mean. Like, this feeling of like, just like kind of like the unknown. Like, I don't have to go to school anymore. It's so freaking weird. And by the way, I have been lately going back to my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, which I used to really love. But this, I have it in medium 53, and I also have it in medium 60 something, and both of them are just totally not my shade. Like, this one's way too light and yellow, the other one is way too dark and orange. So I like to take this because it has really good coverage and mix it or layer it with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I have it in the color Honey. So this kind of gives me like the really good coverage, and this gives me like a better color and a better finish overall. So I just apply them with my beauty blender, and that's what's been working for me. You guys have been asking me like what I've been doing for my foundation lately, because apparently it's been looking kind of flawless. Thank you. But yeah, also my skin's still doing pretty okay. I've had a bit of a breakout recently, but overall nothing major. Still happy with it. Still using acne.org. Check out my skincare videos if you want to know all about that. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, it's just really, really weird to be done with school. And on top of that, most college students, I would say most of them, when they finish college, they have like some type of specific, you know, job that they have lined up, specific company that they're working for, 9 to 5. They're gonna have a specific schedule. They already know exactly like what to expect. But me being a YouTuber and being like an entrepreneur, it's not like that. I am completely in control of my own stuff when it comes to my career. Like I do what I want when I want and from wherever I want. So I don't have a specific city that I need to live in. I don't have a specific neighborhood that I need to be close by for work or anything like that. I am completely in control. But I had decided that I wanted to live in Dallas, which right now, I just graduated from UNT, which is in Denton, which is like an outside city that's like 30 minutes away from the actual city of Dallas. So I know a lot of people think that I've been living in Dallas this whole time, but I actually have been in Denton, which is the college town. I am actually going to be moving directly downtown Dallas, which is like really amazing and cool, but also really scary. So yeah, as you can see, this is like super light for me, but don't worry, I am going to fix it. But yeah, so I'm moving to downtown Dallas, which is, like I said, really cool, but also really scary because I am never, like I've never made any type of big move like this before. My family, like I lived in Austin and we lived in a town called Round Rock for my childhood, and then we only moved houses one time when I was like in elementary school, and we lived in Cedar Park. All of these are just like different suburbs in Austin, and so we've never, like I've just basically always lived in Austin, only been between two houses, and just, you know, then I went to college in Denton, which is about 3 hours away from home, so not that far. And I was, you know, I had my roommates and everything from the jump, so everything kind of always still felt like home and like wasn't that big of a deal in terms of where I was living or where I was moving to. But now I'm actually like moving out on my own to a big city, downtown, by myself, 1 bedroom, and it's just like I don't even know like what to expect or what to think, because it's just so crazy. I feel like this all happened so fast. But yeah, I signed my lease at this really nice building in downtown Dallas that has loft style apartments. It's not the same building that I showed you guys in my original vlog where I was loft hunting with Daisha. We really thought that we were gonna live at that specific one from that video, but it just didn't end up working out, and I decided that I wanted to do a 1 bedroom by myself for a multitude of reasons. Don't go crazy. It has nothing to do with the fact that me and Daisha aren't friends anymore or anything crazy like that. Me and Daisha are very well still friends and everything like that. But just for me personally, and like the fact that I work from home and I need like a lot of space to film, and I want to set up like a studio space. Basically, because I work from home, I'm going to be spending a lot of time there, and I just really need that to be like my perfect little space, perfect for me, not necessarily having to worry about, you know, sharing it with 2 other roommates or not having enough space or anything like that. So I just decided that it would be better for me to get a 1 bedroom. That way I can like totally just have my total freedom and be able to work a lot better. So that's why I like went off on my own to get my own space. But Daisha is still gonna be moving to Dallas. She's probably gonna be like right around the corner. But yeah, so I signed a lease at this really nice building downtown Dallas. It's like really nice, you guys. Like it has like a rooftop pool with like projection screens, and it's like kind of like the young, hip, popular building that a lot of like people like to hang out at and live at and stuff. So I'm excited. It's pretty pricey in terms of rent, but I think it's worth it, especially since it's not only my home, but it's also my office. So I wasn't too worried about that. And yeah, I move in on August 13th. Today is July 12th, so I have about a month until I move in, and I'm really excited to like just completely decorate it and have it be like totally perfect, because I've like never fully gotten to like decorate my living space. Like all the apartments that I've lived in, we never decorated them. Like this apartment right now is just no, like no, we never really finished. Like we had this whole plan of decorating it and we never like went through with it. So this apartment has literally just been like a place to stay. Like it has not been homey, and neither was the apartment that I lived in before this. Like it wasn't homey, it wasn't decorated, it wasn't really set up in a way where I felt like this was home and I felt like I could be productive and I felt organized and I felt, you know, that good, you know, when your place is just decorated nicely and everything is set up all nicely, you just feel like you can work better. I haven't never had that. So that's why I'm really excited to move into a 1-bedroom loft, big windows, big, beautiful, tall ceilings, white walls, modern kitchen, open spaces to just set up and film. And I'm gonna like decorate it, and it's gonna be like so nice and so cute. And I think it's really gonna like help me be more productive and definitely help with my videos and everything like that. So you guys can definitely get excited for that. My videos are probably gonna look a lot better because it's not gonna be, you know, like this. It's not gonna be in my bathroom where I used to film. It's gonna be in like a nice, you know, cute loft. Another question that I always get is like, what am I gonna do in terms of a career or a job, or like, am I gonna use my degree, or, you know, what am I gonna do? And I don't know, I think it's kind of obvious. I'm gonna be a YouTuber. I mean, that's what I do right now. That's what I love to do. That's what's been working for me. That's what pays the bills right now. And I really just wanna pursue that even more and just really like go hard with it, because even though it's been serving as a job for me for like the past year or so, it's really been like paying the bills, I still haven't been taking it like super seriously. Like I still have mostly been treating it like a hobby, because it always will be like just a fun hobby to me. But now that I'm moving and I have like, I'm not gonna be in school and I'm gonna really be able to do this full time, I'm gonna like just take it super seriously and just really put my all into it and do it full time. I'm thinking about doing more in-person events and doing more collaborations and doing a lot more traveling and all that stuff that goes into like being a full-time, big-time YouTuber. That's, you know, that's basically my plan. That's what I'm looking forward to. So that's my plan for right now. Amongst other things, I definitely have other goals and dreams, which none of them include working for anybody. All of my goals and dreams are definitely some type of entrepreneurship. I never see myself like working for Chanel or working for H&M or anything like that. Even if it was in the fashion industry, I just don't think I would enjoy working under someone. Everything that I want to do is basically like, I'm the boss, it's my own business. So I definitely want to start a clothing line, of course. I mean, I went to college for fashion. This is a contour stick that I also got in the Ipsy goodie bag. It's by Trestique and it's in the color Brazilian bronze, and it's like really creamy and it's not too dark. So I kind of just draw this in my contour areas like so, and this really helps warm up my face since my foundation is still kind of too pale. And I wanted to also try, I got this big box from Elf, which Elf always hooks it up. They're constantly sending me like all new products, and they send me so much stuff that I feel bad that I don't even get a chance to like try all of it or show all of it to you guys. But I wanted to try some of it today. One of the things in here is this foundation palette. They sent me a lot of their new products. They're really like amping up their stuff, you guys. Like if you haven't checked out e.l.f. recently, check it out because they have everything now. Like it's not the e.l.f. you used to know. Like they have everything now. Like all these eyeshadow palettes, all these matte lip colors, contour palette, bronzer palette. The contour palette has like the banana shades in it and the dark contour shades in it. So it's like a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette kind of, because the shades are pretty similar actually when it comes to like the yellow shades and the brown shades. So I've tested this out and it works pretty good, and it's e.l.f. so yeah, affordable. But yeah, I wanted to try out this foundation palette because I'm thinking I can like use it as like a cream contour, because this cream contour is good but it's like not that dark, so it's very, very subtle, and I kind of wanted something that was a little bit more pigmented. So yeah, these are like cream foundations, I guess. But to me, it's more like a cream contour. So let's see. I'm gonna take like this medium shade and just take it on my finger and put that with this under the chin. And then also what I like to do with the contour stick is do my nose, because I noticed recently that my nose kind of gets lost in my face. Like I don't really contour it out good enough. So I've been doing my nose contour a lot heavier recently so it connects. Like see how like before like you couldn't even tell that I had a nose, and then you put that contour on it and it's like, oh, there's your nose. Obviously you have to blend it out, but yeah. So I just take my beauty blender and bounce it and blend all this out. And this contour stick blends out really, really easily, so it doesn't leave any harsh lines or anything, as you can see. And just blend it back into your hairline so you don't have like that halo effect. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be a full-time YouTuber, and also I have dreams of having my own clothing line, like an online boutique, but not like those Instagram boutiques where they're selling like pre-made wholesale products. I'm gonna be selling my own designs, obviously. But that's something that I'm not really like necessarily in a rush for, because I am focusing on YouTube right now still. So maybe like next year I'll start you know, planning for my clothing line and stuff like that. I am also currently working on Raven Elise merchandise, so like phone cases and t-shirts and stuff like that, just so that you guys can purchase it and like support my channel and stuff like that. So that is something that I am going to be coming out with really soon too, so stay tuned for that. And then just to set everything, I'm going to use the e.l.f. contour palette, and I'm going to use the banana shade out of it on a puff. I figured out that using a little puff like this and really like saturating the powder works a lot better for setting your under eye. It really like locks it in, rather than just dusting a light coat of powder with a brush. Really packing it on with one of these little puffball things works a lot better for me. But yeah, so I'm just really excited to move. I'm excited to decorate. Of course, I am going to be like vlogging and doing videos. I'm gonna vlog kind of like the move-in process, show you guys the empty loft, show you guys, probably gonna show you guys this empty apartment too, because you guys have never even like gotten to see this apartment, because since I never decorated it, I never did an apartment tour. I did like a little room tour, but that's not even really like accurate anymore, because my room is honestly just like a dungeon and I hate it, and I don't even care to like have it be cute in there. So yeah, I'm gonna probably show you guys what this apartment looks like, and then I'm gonna show you guys what that apartment looks like when it's empty, and then I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of videos of me decorating it and tips and tricks and all that stuff. And then of course I'm gonna do an apartment tour over there. So this is e.l.f.'s new bronzer palette. So it has like these really pretty bronzer shades in it, and it has like medium, dark, light, matte shades, and then like this shimmery shade over here. So I'm gonna use one of these matte shades and kind of set my contour with it. Actually, I'm just gonna mix all the matte shades together and set this lately with my makeup, I've been trying to like use a lot of creams and then use not as many powders, because I feel like the powders is what makes your makeup look so cakey and thick. If you mostly just use creams and then use like very minimal powders, it looks more smooth and natural in my opinion. So instead of like, usually I would like go over my whole face with like just a translucent powder or a foundation powder, then powder my under eyes with something else, then powder my contour with something else, then do bronzer, then do blush, then do, and it comes out to be like 6 different powder products layered up. So I'm trying to like skip some of those steps and just use like the bronzer to set it instead of like setting it and then putting bronzer on, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm doing right now. I was looking for my LA Girl HD powder, but e.l.f. has one too right here in my box, so let's try this out. These super fine white HD powders are really nice because of like how smooth they are. They don't really cake up, and you can kind of just powder certain areas just to mattify them, but they won't add any extra color and it won't add like cakiness. So e.l.f. has one. Let's try it out. This one is a pressed powder. Usually they come in loose powder, so that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna use this little brush and pick up some of that and like powder these remaining areas that did not get set with the highlight and the contour, like that. So now I'm matte. I'm gonna go into my Anastasia contour kit and mix together these two and tap that off and just go over my nose contour. But yeah, like I was saying, once I move and get settled into my loft, I think it's just gonna be like the perfect little setup for me to film and be really productive and really take my YouTube channel seriously, because I know in the past couple of months my YouTube channel has been very sporadic and not really consistent, and I'm supposed to be having like this Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, but I haven't been sticking to it and I haven't been uploading, and I've just been doing like really random videos like here and there. But definitely when I get settled into my loft, everything is going to become a lot more consistent and, you know, higher quality. And like I said, just taking it more seriously overall, because YouTube is such like a big thing now that I just really want to take advantage of it as much as I can for as long as I can. So I'm really going to be trying to take it seriously and trying to bring you guys like the best content that I can, because you guys have been asking where I'm at, where's the videos at, and I do apologize for being so inconsistent recently, but it's just a lot going on with me trying to finish that summer class and get my diploma and find an apartment, and then I gotta move out of here and then I gotta move in there. And also it's gonna be kind of crazy this next month or so, because I'm gonna only be in this apartment for another 2 weeks or so, and then I'm gonna be moving to Austin to stay with my parents for 2 weeks until I'm able to move into my new Dallas apartment, because that apartment's not gonna be ready until August 13th, and my lease is gonna be up here. So I'm gonna be here, then Austin, then Dallas. So it's like just, you know, a lot of moving around. So I'm not sure how consistent my videos are gonna be for the next month or so, but like I said, definitely once I move in, everything should be all good. I really should have did my brows before I set my face with all those powders, but I forgot, so whatever, YOLO. Oh, so I went to New Orleans and I tried to vlog while I was there, but I did a really terrible job of vlogging. Like I really got like barely any footage and like no footage of like the actual events that we went to. So I don't think I'm gonna bother like even trying to edit and post that, unfortunately. But yeah, I went to New Orleans with Jade from Lipstick and Curls. My girl Jade, she is a fellow UNT graduate and she lives here in Dallas, and she is an honorary member of the YouTube Sisterhood. And so yeah, she does the whole Curls Over Brunch thing. She did like a US tour of Curls Over Brunch, where basically it was her event where it was like just natural hair enthusiasts could come out in each city and have brunch and talk and chit chat and mingle and network and stuff like that. And so she went to 7 cities in 7 months. She started off in January in New York. I think the first one was in New York. And then she went to a new city every month. And when she did the Dallas one in April, I co-hosted it with her, and then she brought me back for the New Orleans one this past week, and it was really fun. That was my first time going to New Orleans, so I like really didn't know what to expect, but she had been there before, so she kind of showed me around a little bit, and it was me and her manager and her twin sister Simone, which yes, she really does have a twin. Yes, they really are twins. I don't know why a lot of people think otherwise, but yeah, that's her twin sister. I knew both of them briefly from UNT, but I didn't really know them when we were like at college together. They graduated before me, and then we kind of connected like through YouTube and stuff. And Simone has a hair company that I did a video for her hair company a while ago, and then me and Jade have linked up through YouTube. So it's funny how that works. Like you go to school with people and you've been around these people for like a couple years, and it's not until afterwards that you guys like realize like, oh yeah, let's link up. But yeah, so we went on Bourbon Street, because Bourbon Street is like the thing to do in New Orleans or whatever. That was the most disgusting experience I think I have ever had in my life in terms of like going out somewhere. And it was like just disgusting. Like there was vomit and pee and horse poop and trash and a lot of drunk ratchet people and a lot of guys who were like touching me and talking to me, and it was like a mix between disgusting and scary and overwhelming, and I don't think I will be doing that again. Not really my scene. Of course, I guess it would be better if it wasn't during Essence Fest because it was like all extra crowded, but still just not really my thing. But yeah, so we basically like went to events like the whole time. Like first day we went to this design essentials event. We went to this design essentials event which was hosted by the singer Ethnicity and also co-hosted by Jade, so that's why we were there. And that was really cool. Like every event that we went to, it was like different natural hair events that were going on during Essence Fest, and a lot of them were like star-studded or whatever. So like at the first event, it was the singer Ethnicity, and then a lot of different bloggers. I met Taryn Guy, Missy Lynn was there. Who else? What other bloggers were there? I can't remember. It's a bunch of different bloggers. Also Chef Roble, if you know Chef Roble, he was there promoting his new lotion, which I was like, Chef Roble lotion, not sure how that goes together, but okay, he was there. And then who else? There was this girl that was on America's Next Top Model. I can't remember her name. She was there. Also, if you guys watch Blackish, the teenage girl, I don't know her name either, but the teenage girl who plays the teenage daughter on Blackish, she was there, and I talked to her, and she was really sweet. She's only 15 years old. Like, people be out here like so young and just be so talented and just really be doing big things. It's amazing. But yeah, she was there, and I chatted with her for a second. And who else was at that one? Oh, one of the women from, what's that show called? Medicine something. That show, I think, comes on Bravo, and it's about like these black doctors, women. I don't know. I don't watch TV, guys. I don't even have a TV right now, so I'm kind of like out of the loop when it comes to that type of stuff. But yeah, they were there. And then we went to a couple of other events and met like a couple other bloggers and stuff like that. Then we got tickets to this concert that was going on, and it was Erykah Badu, Missy Elliott, Common, Usher. We came late, so we only got to see Missy Elliott and Usher, but that was really cool. And we had like floor seats, so that was where like kind of like all the celebrities were. And I actually bumped into Peter from Real Housewives of Atlanta, and we saw, who else did we see? Who else did we see? But we saw a lot of famous people and actors and singers and stuff, so that was pretty cool to like be like down there with them. Like it's not like something where it's like, oh, they're over there on stage, or oh, they're over there behind a gate, or I kind of just saw you from a distance. It's like, no, like I'm standing right here next to you, like your shoulder is touching my shoulder because our seats are in the same place or whatever. So that was like kind of crazy to be able to like go to all those events and kind of get that, it's not VIP treatment, but be able to like be surrounded by these like famous celebrity, actor, reality star type people, and it's just like normal, like, hey, what's up? So that was just kind of like cool to me because I haven't really gotten to do that type of stuff a lot. It is really hard for me to do my makeup and talk at the same time. I do not know how y'all do this. So I like to use this e.l.f. bronzer. It's like just a regular e.l.f. bronzer called Sunkissed. If you go on the website, I guess you'll see it. But it works really good as a really nice golden highlight. So I just take it as on a fan brush and place it right here. And it just gives you that glow, like, yes, yes, glow, come through. Come through with the glow, girl. Boom, boom. And I kind of go a little crazy with the highlight, but you know, who cares? It's my face, not yours. And then I like to take this Pixie palette, and there's like this eyeshadow in here that's like a really pretty champagne color, and I just take a little bit of that on my finger and go down my nose with it. I'm just gonna keep it simple with the eyes and use this, what is this shade called? Whatever. Use this shade out of my contour pot as an eye contour or an eyeshadow, just to darken up my lids and do a little bit of a crease. I am not an eyeshadow person. Like when it comes to eye makeup, I always keep it really simple, really neutral, really easy, because A, I'm not that good at it, and B, I don't like the way a lot of different eye looks look on me. Like any type of colored eyeshadow, blue, purple, green, any of that stuff, like no, I feel like I instantly look like a drag queen no matter who does it. I just don't like it on me. Like I only like browns and golds and neutrals and whatever. And I spend so much time on my face makeup, like foundation, concealer, acne coverage, contouring, all that stuff, that when it's time to like finish off my eyes, I'm just like, I can't do anything extra for my eyes because I've spent already 30 minutes on my face. So I usually just take a neutral color just to add a little bit of definition. And that's another reason why I don't do like makeup tutorials, because like I said, A, I don't know what I'm doing, and B, I never do anything cool, because I can do like foundation routines and I've done that a lot, but when it comes to like eyes and lips, I'm like super, super basic. I wish I was more creative and more like good when it came to makeup, but I just do what I can, girl. I just do what I can. I am not a makeup artist. It's funny to me when people like see me on Instagram and they're like, oh my God, your makeup, can you do my makeup? Are you a makeup artist? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, girl, no. If you knew the struggle of my makeup application, you do not want me to touch your face. Trust me. But I can refer you to a lot of great local makeup artists who can do a much better job. So tell me in the comments down below what you would like to see more of on my channel once I move and I have a lot better space to film and a lot more time to film. Do you guys like my makeup related stuff? Do you like my more sit down and chat, talk about life, talk about real stuff like rant videos, or lookbooks, or hauls, or product reviews, or wigs, hair stuff, natural hair stuff rather than wigs? Let me know what your favorite type of video is so I can be sure to do more of them. Okay, lips, what should I do? I have this NYX Intense Butter Gloss in this like really bright purple color. I kind of want to try it. I feel like I'm not gonna like it, but I just really want to try it. So why not? Whoa, pigmented. So there's that. That is really bright. It's kind of cute though. It's kind of cute. I don't know. Okay, so then Urban Decay makeup setting spray. Woo! Okay, so there is my makeup. I'm probably gonna change this lip color for my other video that I'm about to film though. I think it's a little too intense, but it's cute though. It's called Berry Strudel. So yeah, this is my look for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this super long chit chat random no point video, but I just kind of wanted to chat with you guys and update you guys on a few things that's been going on. I'm so excited to be done with school. I'm so excited to move into my new loft and start filming all these cool videos and stuff, so definitely stay tuned. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.